I always thought my parents would stay together forever because that's what everyone's kids dream of, is their parents to be happy in love and to be together forever. And it was just kind of like one time I just went to sleep and next thing you know, it was like my dad was leaving and getting his stuff.
When it comes to divorce, everyone has this idea that it's gonna be like this family sitcom. You get to Brady Bunch it out and everyone gets to be happy. That's not how it goes.
You don't get married just because you get married. You want to marry that person. So when did that change? Why did you decide to not love each other anymore?
I just got discouraged to the point of really believing that it was God's will for us to shut the ministry down. And just out of nowhere, I just started hearing the voices of little children saying, don't give up, don't stop, help my parents. I think about those kids and I think, you know, if for no other reason, for those little kids, we keep them.
I would go to bed, my mom would give me a kiss, and then she'd go back out and continue screaming with my stepdad. I would stay up late at night because I was terrified of like what was going on.
I had all this aggression from at home and I was angry, and being disruptive and being a jerk was just the best way to like let it all out.
The fighting began to get worse and worse. The cops would get called. Fear really made its home inside of me. I would lay in bed and I would ask, why? Why am I in this family? Why did I get put in this family? Like it wasn't my choice.
I always got pegged as this bad kid, like the troubled kid, the troublemaker. I started to believe it.
I always had thoughts about myself, like you're the reason why all this happened, and you shouldn't love yourself because your mom can't even love you.
I wanted everyone to understand how I felt, because it wasn't like when I thought about the divorce, I got sad. It was like every moment was just clouded. I just wanted out. I just wanted to stop being so angry and so sad. So I planned on committing suicide.
It was never like, oh, Christmas I get to spend with my family. Sorry. I think that's something that we deal with in broken families. I have to choose, like, who am I going to be with? And it shouldn't ever have to be that way. It should always be, I'm with my mom and my dad.
Those children's pain is real, and they represent millions and millions of other kids who they're not going to be together with their parents unless somebody helps their parents. That's why we do what we do. It's for those kids who go through that pain. Our society, to some degree, tries to shut that out or pretend that it doesn't exist. And I've even heard people say, well, children are resilient, but they're not. They're devastated, and the scars of their childhood last into adulthood, and it affects them for the rest of their lives.
How am I supposed to have a good, healthy relationship if the people that I look up to the most don't have a healthy relationship and end up in a divorce?
If your kids are young, it might be the defining moment in their lives.
I don't think they realize like the effect of what it actually does to a child, that it really will damage them.
There's never been a time in history where this message has been more important, but we can't get it out without your help. And we're asking you, stand with us, please. Please be a partner with us here at Marriage Today. And when you partner with us, literally, you're keeping those kids together with their parents. You're helping to heal a nation, and you're helping us to take a message of hope and encouragement to a nation in need. That's what Marriage Today is all about. We're about a message of hope and encouragement, a message of grace that can take any person from any background and give them hope for their future.